Hello everybody and welcome back to our NASCAR career mode here on NASCAR Heat Evolution. Today we are in Pennsylvania for the second time of the year, but this time it's for the Pennsylvania 400. Pocono Raceway, Pocono Mountains. It's a pretty racetrack. There's really no view that could beat it, unless maybe you're in Sonoma for wine country. And not for wine country, but in wine country. Basically today we're just, again, limping along to the chase. We have that one win, and there's still not 16 different winners, so we are still secured in the chase. And this is the 6th race of the regular season until the chase. So after this, 5 more races until Chicagoland. All we're here to do, guys, ladies and gentlemen, get points any way we can. Obviously, race clean along the way. So here we are in qualifying, and it's called the Tricky Triangle because it has 3 distinct corners from different old style of tracks. My favorite one, the Milwaukee Mile, and the Rockingham one. I'd pick Rockingham over the Milwaukee Mile because, well, I was born in North Carolina, and we went to races in Charlotte, and before it was Charlotte, it was Rockingham, I believe, or no, sorry, it was in Concord? I believe it was in Concord, North Carolina. Rockingham Speedway. The point is, the track was so amazing. Why'd you get rid of it? I don't know, but if you guys are interested, go look it up. Go look at the track. Go see races there through YouTube or whatever. It's just a good track. That's my favorite corner. Milwaukee Mile is another one, and then Indianapolis is the 3rd corner. I couldn't tell you what corner's what, honestly, but it really doesn't matter. Anyways, back to this race here for the Pennsylvania 400. We're qualifying. We're about to finish our 2nd lap here, and now we are pulling into pit road. This is 1 lap, well, almost a lap later. I don't want to bore you guys going around the track again. And we come into pit road, and guess what? We get 28. So, unfortunately, not good enough to qualify into session 2. But, you know, again, we're going to limp our way along into the chase, then we'll turn up the heat. So here's Rick Allen with the call.
For its 2nd and final stop at Pocono Raceway. Pocono is a unique track with unique challenges. The 3 turns here are all different, and so are the 3 straightaways. So once again, there's a lot of pressure for crew chiefs to find that perfect setup to get their driver to victory lane.
Thank you, Rick Allen. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to go green from Pocono Raceway. We line up in 28th, right behind Clint Boyer. Green flag is in the air, and we are live from Pocono. On to lap 1, and we're already hitting the wall in nervousness. Casey Mears, Austin Dillon, Regan Smith, they're all passing us. Landon Castle now in our rearview mirror. We dropped to 32nd, but there is space. However, we cannot close the bottom lane, and we go flying to the high side. Luckily, though, we do not hit the wall and out of turn number 1 on lap number 1. Out of 11 laps today, a lot of number 1s there, Illuminati. We're in 32nd, but we are going to try and battle our way back. So, Regan Smith here on turn number 2. Well, we try and get to his bumper. However, Landon Castle and a lot of other guys behind us have different ideas. Chris Buescher, Michael Annette, they all want a piece of the action too. So, that's exactly what they're going to get. Turn 3, I'm going to go on a limb. I don't know. Again, guessing. I'm going to say this is Milwaukee's turn. Who knows, but it doesn't really matter because we passed 2 cars there. We passed Landon Castle. We passed Regan Smith. And on lap 2, we are in 31st. So we make up 1 spot, but we are still at a loss of 3, started 28th. Into turn 1. Just so loose entering, and then we get spun around. Obviously it was our fault for coming back on the track, but yeah, us and I believe Landon Castle, yeah, we got into it, and unfortunately Matt DiBenedetto there in the 83 car to our right that we just passed, he was a victim. However, there's no caution. I don't know why, but there's not a caution. So now lap 3, we've caught our way back up. Everyone got a, I guess he kept rolling. I don't know why there wasn't a caution, but everyone kept rolling, so NASCAR didn't wave it. We passed Bobby Labonte for 38th place, but our strategy here, guys, pit this lap. into lap 4 because you get 10 laps on fuel. And guess what? We're going to come in now, so we're going to slow the car down to about 55 miles an hour, just like in qualifying, even though that really doesn't mean anything in qualifying. It all matters right here. Come down to 55 miles an hour. We actually entered at 50, so a little slow. We're going to make some adjustments, add some tape, add about 5% tape to the grill. And then for tire pressures, we're going to drop the left side tires by half a pound, and then the right side tires by half a pound as well. And actually a pound. So with that, we go into our pit stall, and it's a 15-second thing. We've had a little bit of damage, yellow around the left and right side of the car, but we chose not to fix it. Was that a good decision? I don't know. But pit stop is almost over, and again, we really don't care what we do. Yes, it'd be nice to get like a top 30. Will it happen? I just don't know. Come out, lap number 6. We are now passing cars. Everyone else that hasn't pitted yet, now we're passing them, ladies and gentlemen. So up to 37th, and you're going to see on one of the straightaways here, out of turn number 1, we're going to see some cars. We're going to see some cars, and it's just going to take time for us to catch them. That's all it's going to take, because let's be honest, you're not really going to get that much of a run right out of your pit. And again, I don't know. Maybe it's just us, maybe it's the car, but it seems that we always do better, obviously on fresh tires, but it always seems better that we have a short run car longer than a very, very long run car. But lap 7, we'll take it 3 wide. We don't care. We're up to 34th. And guys, you've just been watching me drive this car as hard as it can go, because again, for the chase, we're going to need everything we can get. I'm also thinking about making the races longer than what they originally are for the chase. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys want to see that. I might do it anyway just because it is the chase. But lap 8, we're 33rd, we're rolling. We now have Trevor Bayne to our outside. He's in 31st. So we will go door to door with him down, I believe, the second straightaway. And if it's not, oh well, I've been getting confused, and it looks like it's not. So now we are on the second straightaway, and we actually work our way up to 27th. Final lap, we have David Reagan right in front of us in 26. Again though, just like Indianapolis, we get loose, we get a little nervous. Guess what? We hit the wall. So now we have to come back on the track. We're so far away from anybody, we're not going to hit them, but we do drop to 30th. And if that wasn't good enough, well, right here we go to the apron and we almost hit the wall again. Or, sorry, spin out. Not almost hit the wall, that'd be awful. We almost spin out. We actually had a break there. And come home 30th. So 2 weeks in a row, Indianapolis and Pocono, we were like 25th, 27th this race. We finished 33rd, I believe, last race, and 30th this race. But point is, we're getting points for the championship run in the chase for the Sprint Cup, and that's all that matters. And we're also getting a nice little purse from this race, $15.6 thousand for our earnings, $5,000 from our primary sponsor, $17.50 extra for top 35, and we actually did get our top 30 goal, so an extra $3,000. We get about $25,000 in total. We get some points. That moves us up into 31st in points. Again, with a win, just like David Reagan, he's so far down, but that win, it means everything. So now we're 31st in the points. I believe that's where we were last week. Kevin Harvick, fastest lap. Kyle Busch, most laps led. On the move goes to Ryan Ellis, started 37th, finished 14th. And the tough break will go to Trevor Bayne. Remember, we passed him. He actually ended up finishing 38th. So give and take relationships on the track will matter in the late run. Next race, we are at the Glen for the Cheez-It 355. Of course, we're not doing the full 355. We're doing maybe 20, 30. I don't know. But guys, 5 races to the chase. We are 31st in the chase standings. We have 4,740 fans. We're almost at that 5,000 mark. We have a decent amount in our bank, 100,000, but decent enough is not going to cut it because we need 200,000 for an engine specialist. Gives us 2.1%. horsepower upgraded. That will definitely help at some of these other tracks coming up. Guys, have a good one. Take care. Thank you for watching this edition of NASCAR Career Mode here on NASCAR Heat Evolution.